Hey, my foodie friends and family, how are you? Welcome back. Nice to see you. Today we're going to do kind of a retro recipe that, all the steakhouses used to do at some point, and it's called beef tips. It's been around a lot of years and a lot of different variations, but today we're going to do mine. I hope you like it. In I think this is a 4-quart Dutch oven. I'm adding 2 tablespoons of oil. I'm using olive, but you can use whatever oil you like. If you prefer to saute meat in butter, you can certainly do that. It's always up to you. You know me, I'm not too fussy about how you do your own recipes. I'm heating that up and I'm adding 1 onion that's chopped. Don't have to worry too much about what the onion looks like. It's going to pretty much dissolve once this is simmered for a couple of hours with the meat. So don't worry too much about it. Get the onion into the pot and we're going to simmer it a bit until the onions start to get soft and translucent and release some of the sugars and make everything taste delicious. There you go. Isn't that what it looks like? Wow. Yummy. I love the smell of frying onions. It's just delicious. I've got 2 pounds of steak tips here. Now, what I've done is I've waited for New York strip steaks to go on sale at the store, and I bought a pack of 3 of them, and I've just cut them up into 1 or 2 inch cubes. You could certainly use stewing beef, but that's from Chuck, and that will take a bit longer to cook because it's much tougher than New York strips. New York strip loins, any kind of steak that they have in the summertime for barbecue would work great with this. I've left some of the fat on because it can be kind of dry if it gets overcooked, so you just need to be mindful of that. So the goal here is to brown the meat, which it is, and then we're going to continue on with the recipe. I'm adding a tablespoon of garlic granules. I use dry garlic when I'm going to stew or simmer something over a couple of hours because fresh garlic can sometimes get bitter. Also included in that is a teaspoon of Vegeta seasoning. If you don't have Vegeta, you could certainly use salt and pepper or whatever seasoning you like. If you want this a bit spicy, now is the time to add your cayenne or chili flakes or whatever you like for hot sauce. I'm adding a 1/4 cup of Worcestershire sauce and a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. That's going to give it such a beautiful umami flavor and a deep dark brown color. I'm adding 2 beef stock cubes that I've dissolved in water. And we need to just bring this up to a boil, and then it's going to simmer in the Dutch oven for about 2 hours until the meat is tender. You need to check every now and then and see. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. It depends on the cut of meat you use. If it's stewing beef, you might even need to go 3 hours. It really just depends. And there it is finished. Doesn't it look good? Oh my God, this is so good on rice, on mashed potatoes, with pasta. I haven't done a gravy with this, but you could certainly make a flour slurry and pour that in and thicken this up if you like. If I'm using pasta or rice or something like that, I tend to like it a bit more gravy-ish because I like the sauce on the rice. Sometimes it's more about the sauce than the meat. With that, it is finished. I hope you liked the recipe. If you liked it, I'd love it if you'd subscribe to the channel. Love to have more foodies here. Thanks for stopping by for some more food that warms your soul and mine too. See you next time.